the top 3 ways you should be practicing the 6 punches of boxing to understand its natural rhythm. Hello, Earthlings. Ultraviolet Ronald from the Bronx here. I want to get right into it. The most important combination when it comes to the sport, the beautiful jab cross. Before we get into that, I want to make sure you have a good understanding of the box stance. So if you're southpaw, it's going to be right foot first, left foot back, about shoulder width apart. But if you're conventional like me and most people, it's going to be left foot first, right foot back, again, shoulder width apart. You don't want to be square. Have your body about a 45-degree angle. Front foot about a 45-degree angle, back foot about a 90-degree angle. And you want to make sure your toe is in alignment with that back heel. Stay nice and light on your toes. Slightly bend your knees, crunch your torso, tuck your chin, bring your hands up, face it forward, and get nice and relaxed in the position. Now, when it comes to the jab cross, you simply throw your arm out there. Throw it right from the cheek. Don't cock it back. So just throw your arm out there, and when you're throwing the jab, all right, this shoulder is kind of coming into contact with your chin to protect it if you were to throw it fully out and it were to come over trying to time you, okay? And the same with the cross, you're retracting that lead shoulder while rotating your hips forward, all right? And a good little method to make sure you do that properly is to basically hop forward while throwing a cross and then hop to the side while throwing a jab, all right? So shit like this here, okay? This is what it should look like. This is to get nice and loose in the jab cross and keeping it in a straight line. And you're punching from the elbow, not from the shoulder to flare it up. Now we're going to get into the pendulum bounce because that is more of the natural rhythmic in and out movement to help you felicitate the jab cross properly. So just stay nice and light on your toes and start bouncing. As you get comfortable on your toes and you're keeping your feet shoulder width apart, you're going to spring off that back foot to propel you forward while maintaining that shoulder width stance, and then spring off that front foot to go back. And as you get comfortable here, like we were doing before, where our feet were going forward and to the side, jab cross is going to go into the mix as you're doing it. That's how you do the pendulum bounce while throwing the jab cross. So all together, so like this here, going in and out, going forward, going back, okay? And it helps you learn that fluidity in that movement while you're throwing that jab cross. But of course, just practice it stationary at first, and then slowly you can get into that bounce as you get more relaxed and comfortable. Now, the second of the 2 punches is going to be the left and right hook. Now, from here, it's going in a circular motion. The left hook, you're not dropping it all the way down because, again, you're leaving a lot exposed. You're keeping that chin tucked and the punch nice, tight, and precise. So as I throw that left hook, I'm retracting my rear shoulder back, okay? And I'm throwing my hip around. Same with the right hook. And then that natural movement that I was talking about that further felicitates the full power coming out for that hook is the roll. So you're gonna roll and dip while stepping to the left in a V-shaped motion. And as I come down, I'm loading up my arm. My weight is transferring to my left, and then it's going to transfer back to my right as I come over with that left hook. So all together, all right back, all right back. And then with the right hooks the same way. I'm stepping over, transfer my weight to my right, and coming back over to my left. So all together, this works best for a counter or if you're trying to catch your opponent by surprise. You want to keep your punches nice, tight, and not super wide. Okay? Now for the next of the 2 punches, the last 2 is the left and right uppercut. So when you're throwing that right uppercut, you're letting your body go in that natural movement, transferring the weight from the right to the left or the left to the right. So I'm going to drop my hand from the right about a head length, do a slight dip, and go up. So here, and now with the left uppercut, I'm slightly going to my left, and I'm going and finishing up in a 90-degree angle, right back to the face. Okay? That's like through the left and right uppercut. Now to incorporate it through its natural rhythmic nature, that's where you add the dip into the mix. So again, the opponent's trying to take your head off. You're timing them. You're coming up with that dip to maximize that power in that left and right uppercut. Keeping your hands tight, not tight, but loose, but keeping your guard tight, I meant to say, and having fun in the process. Now, the key thing is to practice this as often as possible. Have fun in the process. Hopefully, you found this useful. And if you liked the video, please comment and subscribe. And always work towards becoming your greatest version.